Good evening, students. Today I shall be explaining lesson number 10, Environment and Pollution, on page number 57. First of all, let me tell you the meaning of environment. All the things that we see around us is known as environment. It includes living things as well as non-living things. We see around us land, water, sky, trees, animals, birds, human beings, houses, etc. We also feel the air. All these things together is known as environment. In our environment, we have four main parts. They are hydrosphere, which means water, atmosphere, which means air, lithosphere, which means land, and biosphere means life. I shall explain to you the first part. Hydrosphere. On this earth, we have oceans, seas, rivers, etc., which are known as water bodies. It makes up 71%, which means that out of 100% land, only 29% is not covered by water. Because out of 100% land, 71% land is covered with water, which is bluish in color. It is known as the blue planet. No life is possible without water. Every human being, all plants, animals, insects, birds, etc. need water to live. Atmosphere. In simple words, atmosphere means air. It is made up of different gases. It is a mixture. It has no color and no smell. We cannot see the atmosphere, but we can feel it. It acts like a blanket, which stops the harmful rays of the sun from reaching the earth. The air or atmosphere is made up of many gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, etc., out of which oxygen is the most important for us, because in order to live, we need oxygen. The third part is lithosphere. It is made up of rocks and mud, which is also known as the crust. Below the crust is the mantle, and below the mantle we have the core. These are the layers of land. Right below every ocean, sea, river, etc., we find land which holds the water. These land are also included in the lithosphere. All the continents and islands are included in lithosphere. Every human activity, growth of crops and plants, every kind of living beings depend on the lithosphere. The fourth part is biosphere. All life together is known as biosphere. For example, in atmosphere we have birds and other tiny living organisms. In hydrosphere, which means water, we have different types of creatures like frogs, fish, crocodiles, etc. On lithosphere, which means land, we have human beings, animals and trees. All these are included in the biosphere. Every living organism, which means life, needs a special kind of environment. Example, fish cannot live in the air but in water. Birds cannot live in water but in the air. This means that each kind of life needs a special kind of surrounding or environment, which is known as ecosystem. For every living being, a healthy environment is needed. But this environment is not kept clean by human beings. Industries, increase in population, cutting down of trees in order to construct more houses are the various reasons of pollution. In the next class, I shall be explaining the remaining half of the lesson. Thank you and God bless you.